Hey gang, I'm gonna have to redo this video because, as all of us do, I made a typo and I have to go back now and fix it. So take two on this. I hope you guys are all having a good day. So I started by saying that for number 67, I reformatted it to this, okay? You can rewrite a radical x plus 5 to the 1/2. Then I put the 3 into both sides, so it became in the denominator 3/2. And then I choose to use the quotient rule, right? This is going to be the quotient rule. So it's the denominator times the derivative of the numerator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator over the denominator squared. Okay? And then I went ahead and took the derivative. So the derivative of x cubed is 3x squared. The derivative of x plus 5 to the 3/2, you got to use the power rule, so you bring the 3/2 down in front. Subtract 1 here, so you get a 1/2. Derivative of the inner layer is a 1. And then when you square the denominator, 3/2 times 2 is 3. So the derivative is done here. At this point, you just have to take out the common factor. So what I first did before I took out the common factor was I just moved this guy to the front here, and I just rearranged the furniture here. Okay? So that's where I'm at with that step. And so in the next step, I took out the common factor. Now you cannot leave any subset of fractions in the problem, so you have to take this out. Okay, so what I did here was the common factor was a 3/2. You're forced to take the half out. And then the lowest exponent for the x, so you got a 2 and a 3. The lowest exponent is a 2. And then for the binomial, the lowest exponent is the 1/2. So this is what I took out as a common factor. So in the front term, I took out the 3. I took out the x squared, and I took out a 1/2 from here. So 3/2 minus a 1/2. Now you also have to take out a 1/2. It doesn't have a 1/2 to give you. So one way to think about that is if I have to take out a 1/2, the opposite of that is to multiply by a 1/2. Sorry, multiply by a 2. So the opposite is to multiply by 2. So 2 times a 1/2 is 1. It goes away. The other way to think about it is for coefficients, it's division. So 3 divided by 3/2. 3 divided by 3/2, you reciprocate. The 3's reduced, it's a 2. So whichever way your brain registers that. But you're going to need a 2 here. Okay, and then for the back half, the second term, you take out the 3/2. You take out 2 x's from here. That leaves you with 1. And you take out the x plus 5. All right, then I distributed the 2. So 2x times 5. So 2x plus 10. And then you have the minus x. So 2x minus x is x. So this is what I have to erase because, as you can, I was just saying at the beginning. So the quotient rule always has a minus. It's the product rule that has a plus, unless you're getting the negative there in the derivative. So, okay, hold on. Let me just find where my brain was. Okay, so we have 2 minus x, so that's x plus 10. Okay, and then that is going to be the final answer for this one. Okay, gang, I hope it helped. I'll catch you. Bye-bye.